P&C Maverick with Craig Pretzinger. Fuel for your mind and agency in under 5 minutes.
Law 38. Think as you like, but behave like others. All right, undercover agents. Today, we're diving into the art of blending in while standing out. Confused? Stick around. Welcome back, Insurance Incognitos. It's Craig Pretzinger, and we're about to unpack Law 38. Think as you like, but behave like others, or as I like to call it, how to be a rebel in a suit. Let me spin you a yarn about Maverick Mary. Mary had ideas that were so far out of the box was just a dot to her. She dreamed of revolutionizing the insurance industry with policies for space tourism, time travel, and alternate reality shifts. Hey, a girl can dream, right? But here's the thing. Mary worked for Old Guard Insurance, a company so traditional they still used quills and parchment. Okay, slight exaggeration, but you get the point. Now, Mary could have burst into the boardroom, declared everyone dinosaurs, and pitched her intergalactic insurance scheme. That would have been career suicide. Instead, Mary played it smart. She dressed in the company's unspoken uniform, sensible suits, and 50 Shades of Gray. She used all the right industry jargon. She even laughed at the CEO's terrible golf jokes. But while she was blending in on the outside, her mind was working overtime. She introduced her ideas slowly, carefully. A little tweak to the auto policy here, a slight expansion of the liability coverage there. Before long, Old Guard was at the forefront of innovative policies. And Mary, she was leading the charge. This, my insurance innovators, is the power of Law 38. It's not about losing yourself or compromising your values. It's about strategic conformity, blending in just enough to change the game from the inside. So, how can we apply this in our daily insurance hustle? Glad you asked. The dress code decoder, understand and adhere to your company or industry's unspoken dress code, but maybe your socks could be your secret rebellion. Nothing says I've got hidden depths like Homer Simpson's socks under a bespoke suit. Or hell, just wear a Tell UH Dudes shirt like I do. The Jargon Juggler. Master the industry lingo, but use it to introduce new ideas. Let's leverage our synergistic capabilities to explore multidimensional risk assessment. They'll be nodding along before they realize you're proposing something revolutionary. The tradition tweaker. Respect company traditions, but subtly update them. Maybe the annual golf tournament becomes a virtual reality golf challenge. Same game, whole new ballpark. The meeting, Maestro. Play by the rules in meetings, but guide the conversation towards new territories. Building on what Johnson said about cyber liability. Has anyone considered the implications of AI-generated content? The gradual game changer. Introduce change in small, digestible bites. Rome wasn't insured in a day, after all. Now, I can hear some of you grumbling, but Craig, isn't this just selling out? Shouldn't we be true to ourselves? Valid question, hypothetical rebel. Here's the deal. This law isn't about changing who you are. It's about changing how you implement your ideas. Think of it like a Trojan horse, but instead of soldiers, it's filled with innovative insurance ideas. Now there's a spectacle for you. Let me tell you about conformist Carl. Carl had the opposite problem of Maverick Mary. He had great ideas, but was so afraid of standing out that he never spoke up. He blended in so well, he practically became part of the office furniture. The lesson, balance is key. Blend in enough to be accepted, but not so much that your ideas get lost in the beige. So here's your covert mission for the week, insurance agents. Identify one radical idea you have for your business or industry. Now, think about how you can present it in a way that feels familiar and non-threatening to the status quo. Maybe it's framing it in terms of traditional values or showing how it builds on existing practices. Remember, in the insurance world, true revolution often comes dressed in a business casual disguise. It's not about pretending to be something you're not. It's about packaging your unique ideas in a wrapper that others can accept and embrace. Now, go forth and infiltrate. You brilliant undercover innovators. Just remember, if anyone asks, you didn't hear it from me. This message will self-destruct in 3, 2, 1. Just kidding. That would be a liability nightmare. Hey there, want to hear more? Join me with my co-host buddy Jason Feltman at the Insurance Dudes podcast or the Insurance Dudes website over at www.theidudes.com. Please If you liked what you heard, click subscribe and you'll get the newest episode each time.